Clothes are nice. Hello there, CriterioNate here. Number 416. Alf Sjoberg's Miss Julie. 1951, 90 minutes, black and white, normal, Swedish. Yeah, I don't have much else to say. Again, and yet another movie that's just like, it's right there. It's based on a play written by, what was his name? August Strindberg. And I was like, the name Alf Sjoberg, and I hope I'm saying his name right, Alf Sjoberg. I'll get on Forvo and correct myself here. And I was like trying to remember what was, like, where did I remember that name? And I remember it's The Eclipser. Torment. He was the director of Torment, which was the first like movie that Bergman did he did the screenplay, I think. And so, it's like, whoa, like I was trying to remember, like, I know I've heard that name before, but gosh, I was like looking through all and this is the only one of his movies in the Criterion Collection as of 2017. So, I was like trying to it was bugging me. So anyway, here we go. So Alf Sjoberg, let's see.
Alf Sjöberg.
Alf Sjöberg? Sjöberg. Alf Sjöberg. Okay. Whatever you say. Alf Sjöberg. Sorry, I'm thinking of something now. Anyway. So yeah, basically it's based on a play, and it's been I guess it's been adapted over a billion times, or a whole bunch of times. Basically, it's about this play about this woman, Julie, who seduces her servant, the servant who works for her father, and at first he's like, and the movie's about like classes, and how like you weren't supposed to do that, the upper class was supposed to blend with the lower class and all that, and she tries to seduce him, and at first they're like no, but then they get drunk and tell their life stories. I guess and they both had really screwed up childhoods. Julie was apparently engaged, but she broke it off when her fiance like rebelled against her. A lot of it's about gender and sex too. Julie's mother was very like rebellious, in the male-dominated world. Julie's mother kind of taught her to, go against it or something. That part was a little unclear to me. I mean, a lot of the movie was pretty unclear, but that part in particular, I tried my best to grasp it. But it seemed like Julie's mother kind of screwed up Julie, just certain things. Like, she made Julie dress like a boy, and I mean, so basically, Julie has, a different way of thinking now about everything. And so they get drunk one night, and Julie ends up, John, what's his name? Gosh, Jean, I think. Jean. They have an affair together. And in the morning, Julie comes to regret it, and rather than face the social disgrace that she would, the fact that she slept with a servant, she decides to take her own life. And basically that's the end of the movie. That's basically the whole play of the movie, So yeah, it's not a very cheerful movie. It's not a very, I think a lot of the themes, I don't know, just play adaptations are always strange. That's not true. There are a lot of great film adaptations of plays. Secret Honor, one I've talked about before, is fantastic. Like the importance of being earnest. Wait, was that even a play? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so that's not to say that the Miss Julie's initial play status should hinder, the making it a movie and all that. I don't know. I just think a lot of it was lost. I wasn't crazy about Julie's mother, just because of just just the way she portrayed herself. That portrait, how smug she was, and the fact that she seemed like she wanted to kill Julie. The one scene where the estate, their mansion sets on fire. When Julie was a kid, their mansion was set on fire, and it looked like by Julie's mom. And Julie's father tried to find her, and her mother's just laughing her head off, So that was like, what the hell? Why are you trying to kill your own daughter, Now I'm sure you guys will probably comment and tell me why, but again, I can only do so much with a Swedish movie, I've been spoiled by such good Bergman, that here I got a different director, and it's like, oh shit, I have to think about this guy now, Bergman's easy. Bergman's easy because you get familiar faces and all that stuff. So, yeah. So that's basically all I have to say about Miss Julie. I wasn't my favorite movie. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'd like to see. I have to see a film like a play adaptation. It seems like there's a lot that was put into the film that wasn't in the play. For instance, there's a scene in the flashback before Julie broke off her engagement. There's a scene where she whips a dog, and you couldn't put that in. And I think that's part of the reason why it was challenged. There was a lot of censorship because of that. And the fact, and of course, topics of sex, of course, too. We don't like sex. Anyway, Miss Julie, I wasn't too crazy about it. But it wasn't bad. I thought the plot line itself was good, but I think the flashbacks, I got lost with a lot of the flashbacks, B-. Not the greatest movie ever, but not the worst either. So, there, I'll give it that. There's a 33-minute interview with, or Peter Cowie talks about it for 33 minutes and analyzes every scene, and I was like, oh god, well, at least it's not Donald Ritchie. Oh, god. I mean, he's not no better, but, if I had to pick between the two, I'd pick Cowie over Ritchie any day. There's 6 minutes of an interview with Schoenberg from '66. This is archival stuff. There's a 2006 hour-long documentary called Miss Julie, 100 Years of... I forget what the name of it was, but it's basically just about the play and its history and how it kind of documents a more recent, at the time, more recent adaptation of it. Theatrical trailer... And that's about it. And then I was looking up Miss Julie online, and I found out that Liv Ullmann directed a version of Miss Julie, which I was like, hey, I was like, that might be kind of cool, Miss Liv Ullmann of all people. And then I found out Jessica Chastain is in it. I'm like, fuck, I can't stand Jessica Chastain. She's just the ugliest looking woman. Anyway, but enough about me. Just go watch it. Tell me how it's like. Tell me if it's good. Anyway, Miss Julie, B-, maybe. Probably not though. All right, that's it for today. Or I don't know. Maybe I might do this later. I'm not sure right now. That's it for now, at least. We got this coming up either later today or tomorrow or sometime soon. Maybe Monday. I don't know. We'll see. And then, the next week, Berlin Alexanderplatz. I'm still waiting for the DVDs to come in. We'll knock that out, and hopefully it'll take about a week to do. So, yep, that's all I got. So that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Don't whip dogs. And we will see you all sometime, hopefully this weekend, for This Sporting Life. And until then, goodbye.